CVJETKO, your first Grand Slam gold medal. You've had Grand Prix gold medals. How does it feel to get the Grand Slam?
It feels amazing. It was really one of the greatest motivators in this long fight because I've had 3 or 4 Grand Slam finals and I lost them all, and I thought, like, this is my chance to finally win the first Grand Slam medal, and I haven't heard Croatian anthem in a long time, probably since 2 or 3 years ago. So this is a big moment for me. Yeah. It
was a long fight. You are right. It was really. One thing I noticed, a lot of the exchanges, they were very similar. You ended up in the same situation again and again. You would come across both at the same time. In a fight that long, where you are having repeated situations, how do you? What's the mentality? Because do you just keep going if it's working, if it's not working? What's the thought process?
Well, I know my fight wasn't perfect because there was a lot of moments I should have changed direction, but I knew this opponent and thought maybe she would use it to counter me, and I thought I can go a little bit longer. She looks more tired than me, so maybe I should keep it safe, and I don't know, I could have countered her a few times, but I always felt like she was waiting to do Tsurigoshi, so I felt safer doing the same thing over and over again, and maybe try to, I don't know, change of direction in some other way, because every time I had my grip, she would just step in front of me. So I thought maybe I should wait a little longer until I feel safer in my grip, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, 100%. And then an amazing way to finish it. What was the difference? How did you go from this kind of neutral situation where neither of you could get the advantage to one of the biggest ippons of the day?
It was the first time in the fight that I felt like I had a throw. Like every time in the fight, it was close, or I was almost getting countered. And this was the first time that I made a technique that I really felt like, oh, this could work if I go until the end, and it did. So I guess that's the difference.
The crowd out there, you could see when the game was going on, they were getting a bit antsy for things to happen, and they obviously really love judo. What was that? Did that play on your mind that they were watching? And also, what's this crowd like?
Yeah, it went through my mind because I thought they must be really bored, but I'm not going to give it up because I'm going to start being reckless because they understand judo really well, and they were asking for shidos and everything, but I thought I'm not gonna give it to them, start being reckless because I really want this goal. So I kept being stubborn with the same techniques, even maybe it's not the best way for now, but it worked.
Definitely works. Actually, what is it like? Is this your first time in Tajikistan?
No, last year I was also in the final, but that was the second I lost the final.
Okay, so what's it like? Do you like coming to Tajikistan?
Yeah, it's one of my favorite destinations. I love the weather, I love the city, the people are really kind. They're always recognizing us. I think they really recognize judo, and I really love Tajikistan, except the long flight from Croatia, but it's a really nice destination.
What are you going to do to celebrate this gold medal?
Well, I still haven't celebrated my bronze from the Europeans, so I think I'm going to have a small celebration with friends or family or some dinner, because now we have preparations for the Worlds, so no time to celebrate, but hopefully I can celebrate after the Worlds.
All three, yeah, okay. So what's the preparation then between here and the World Championships?
Well, we have 2 weeks at home for long preparations, and then I think we're going to Benidorm and some other training camp, and then again preparations at home. So that's it, then the World's in June.
Thank you very much, Lara. Congratulations.